The Judges of Israel, God's Brave Helpers, stories by Anna, and Inner Fire Motivation TV. Welcome to Stories by Anna and Inner Fire Motivation TV, where faith, courage, and truth come alive through story. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe so more hearts can be encouraged. Tonight's story is about the Judges of Israel. Before Israel had kings like David and Solomon, God raised up special leaders called judges. Some were warriors, some were wise, some were unexpected heroes. But every one of them was used by God in a special way. What were the judges? The judges were leaders God chose to help his people. Whenever Israel forgot God and got into trouble, God would raise up a judge to rescue the people, guide them, protect them, and teach them to trust him again. And every judge had a different story. 1. Othniel, the first brave judge. Othniel was the very first judge of Israel. When enemies attacked God's people, Othniel trusted God and fought bravely. Because of his courage, Israel had peace for many years. The lesson is, God can use brave hearts to bring peace. 2. Ehud, the left-handed judge. Ehud was different from many others because he was left-handed. God used Ehud's clever thinking and courage to rescue Israel from a cruel king. Even what made Ehud different became part of God's plan. The lesson is, God can use your differences for something important. 3. Deborah, the wise judge. Deborah was wise and kind. People came to her for advice because they trusted her judgment. She sat beneath a palm tree and helped solve problems fairly. But Deborah was also courageous. She encouraged Barak to trust God during battle, and Israel won a great victory. The lesson is, wisdom and courage can work together. 4. Jael, the courageous hero. During Deborah's time, there was another brave woman named Jael. An enemy commander named Sisera ran to Jael's tent looking for safety. But Jael courageously protected God's people when no one expected her to. Her bravery helped end the battle. The lesson is, God can use unexpected people to do great things. 5. Gideon, the judge who was afraid. Gideon did not think he was a hero. In fact, when God called him, Gideon was hiding because he was afraid. But God told Gideon, "You are mighty." Even though Gideon felt weak, God gave him courage. With only a small army carrying torches and trumpets, Gideon defeated a huge enemy army. The lesson is, God's strength is bigger than our fear. 6. Tola, the faithful judge. After difficult times in Israel, Tola became a judge and helped guide the people wisely. He quietly served Israel for many years. Tola may not have fought famous battles, but his steady leadership brought peace and stability. The lesson is, faithfulness matters, even when no one notices. 7. Jair, the peaceful judge. Jair was known for leading Israel peacefully. The Bible says his sons rode on donkeys and traveled through many towns. Jair helped care for the people and brought order during his time as judge. The lesson is, good leaders help people live in peace. 8. Jephthah, the brave warrior. Jephthah was a mighty warrior. At first, people rejected him and pushed him away. But when trouble came, they asked Jephthah for help because they knew he was brave. Jephthah trusted God and defended Israel against enemies. The lesson is, God can still use people who feel rejected. 9. Samson, the strong judge. Samson was famous for his incredible strength. He fought lions and defeated enemies with amazing power. But Samson sometimes forgot to make wise choices. Even strong people need wisdom. In the end, Samson prayed to God one last time, and God used him to help protect Israel. The lesson is, true strength comes from God. 10. Samuel, the final judge of Israel. Samuel was the final great judge of Israel. His mother Hannah prayed for him before he was born. As a young boy serving in the temple, Samuel heard God call his name during the night. "Samuel, Samuel." Samuel listened carefully and answered God. He grew up to become a wise prophet, judge, and leader who guided Israel faithfully. The lesson is, even children can hear God's voice. Message for children. All the judges were different. Some were brave, some were wise, some felt afraid, some felt forgotten, but God used every one of them, and He can use you too. You do not have to be perfect. You only need a willing heart. If this story touched your heart, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more inspiring Bible stories. And remember, different people, different stories, one faithful God. This is Stories by Anna and Inner Fire Motivation TV, where faith keeps the fire burning.